The heat in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, felt like it was boiling the air itself, a heavy blanket of humidity that made every breath slow and sticky. But inside Angola State Penitentiary, everything was cold. Cold metal, cold justice, and the cold reality that Nia Cole had lived on death row for 12 long years. She was convicted for killing a racist cop, but the truth was buried deep. That cop had tried to lynch Sky, the black boyfriend of her childhood friend Lisa. Nia fought to protect him. Someone else pulled the trigger, and the corrupt sheriff's office needed a scapegoat. Meanwhile, Lisa married into the powerful, dirty Boudreaux family, sheriff's deputies who hid their meth labs and human trafficking behind Bible, verses, and crawfish boils. One evening, Lisa walked into the prison visitation room looking like fear in human form. Her hands trembled as she sat down. "Nia, I can't live like this anymore," she whispered. Then she revealed the truth that hit Nia like lightning. Sky was still alive. The Boudreaux kept him hidden, beaten, and controlled. Lisa slid a small duffel bag under the table. Inside were 2 stolen guard uniforms, a badge, and a burner phone. Nia stared at her in disbelief. Lisa's voice cracked. "You saved him once. You saved me. Now let me save you." And in that moment, everything changed. The swap took seconds. A guard turned away, a camera glitched in the humidity, and Nia slipped into the guard uniform while Lisa took her place in the orange jumpsuit. Nia adjusted her cap, hid her braids, and walked out of Angola State Penitentiary with the confidence of someone who finally had something worth fighting for again. The humid Louisiana air hit her like freedom, thick, hot, and electric. She drove straight into the swamp to find old Mama Rue, the voodoo priestess who had seen every kind of evil Louisiana could offer. "Mama," Rue opened the door before Nia could knock. "Child, wrong been done to you. Time to let justice walk again." She gave Nia a pouch of gris-gris charms for protection and truth. That night, Nia crept toward the Boudreaux compound, a plantation-style mansion, hiding darkness behind polished wood and polite smiles. She recorded everything with the burner phone. Meth deals behind the crawfish shed, terrified girls locked in rooms, and the Boudreaux men bragging about crimes they thought would never see daylight. Then Nia uploaded everything to a new TikTok account called @SwampJustice. The internet exploded. Millions of views in hours. People demanding answers. Reporters reposting every clip. But the most powerful video was the one showing Sky alive, locked inside a shed, whispering Nia's name like a prayer. A hurricane rolled in from the Gulf the next night, winds screaming like angry spirits. The Boudreaux scrambled to protect their illegal empire, leaving blind spots everywhere. Nia used the storm as her cover. She sprinted to the shed, ripped the door open, and Sky froze in disbelief. "Nia, you're supposed to be dead." She grabbed his hand. "Not yet. Come on." As they escaped into the storm, lightning struck a propane tank behind the compound. The blast shook the swamp, and the entire estate went up in flames, meth trailers exploding one after another as the hurricane winds fed the fire into a roaring inferno. Sirens cut through the storm, but they weren't sheriff cars. They were FBI trucks, dozens of them, rushing in after the viral TikTok evidence forced a federal raid. Agents stormed the burning compound while Nia and Sky ran until they reached the flooded streets of downtown Baton Rouge. There, in the middle of the storm, volunteers and evacuees danced under the rain as a second-line brass band played. Trumpets, drums, and joy refusing to die, even in a hurricane. Nia and Sky slipped into the crowd. The burner phone buzzed with breaking news. Boudreaux sheriff family arrested. TikTok whistleblower unknown. Sky looked at her, tears mixing with the rain. Nia, you did it. She shook her head softly. No, justice finally did. And with the brass band leading them forward, Nia Cole disappeared into the Louisiana night, free, unseen, and unstoppable, while the prison alarms she once feared screamed uselessly behind her.